Meme of the day, virus in your ear. Meme of the day, virus in your ear. Meme of the day, it is coming clear.
Friday today, or the ideas of this Friday, it's about idealism. And I mean, that story I'm writing is really kind of positive, but it's delusional. I mean, sure, the whole idea that brown land can be made to turn green and that solves the greenhouse effect is huge. But it's not like it's happening, or it's not like I have a way to make it happen. Well, maybe that'd be possible. And then what happened? Well, today is actually Thursday, so this goes up tomorrow. And turning the brown land green is a good topic, but I wonder if it could be possible to do it on the sea. Like, I wrote Geostatica. A lot of what happens on there is seasteads. Like, rather than going to outer space, why not go to inner space? Right here on our oceans. But it wouldn't work. I mean, those little guys made a movie of an 80-foot wave. Like, it's really hard to build a breakwater that can deal with 80-foot waves. But yeah, you can put like some kind of 80-foot wave, or like you do a 60-foot breakwater and then another one 50 feet back that's like 20 or 30 feet. I think that can work. And you've got a calm water in the middle. You build a cement dock and you tie some pulleys to it. Well, whatever. Yeah, we gotta talk. I'm working on the blog for Friday, like today, but really, I'm starting a couple days early, and all I've got is two things, two kind of riffs, two wording things, like turning the brown land green. Like all the brown land in the world, if it was turned green, it would basically solve the PPM for the year. Not the, like, global warming is, if we leave it at 400 or 408 right now, if we leave it there, it'll take a really long time to go down to 350. And even, I don't know if it even would. That's an interesting question. What do I have in my notes? I didn't shave that well, I guess. A little micro mustache. So anyway, these two riffs, turning the brown line green, and the other one is misplaced idealism. I mean, that is a thing that people know about and think about. And my short story could do that. That's the problem. It kind of made me so positive. It's kind of misplaced. It's like I gotta talk about bad news a bit more or something. And welcome to Practicing Talking, episode 154. Is that right? Something like that. And it's Friday Idealism. And all I got is two little memes. It's like brown, turning the brown earth green is one meme. And the other is misplaced idealism. So first, turning the brown earth green, like that goes back to Peyton, this thing.
There's a very interesting study that's come out of NASA that suggests that if we were to re-vegetate both the Sahara and the outback in Australia, the amount of CO2 that would be mopped up in the process would be equal to all of the CO2 that we're currently emitting.
And, it says the deserts have to be the brown earth, but I think it could be scrubland too, like sagebrush, those little tufts of sagebrush that exist in lots of places. And if you turn that into jungle or something, it would create a lot of carbon death, carbon eating. I mean, every time I think about building like seawater pumps, I think about that quite a bit. Like 4 big seawater pumps, maybe connected to huge solar arrays, like gigawatts of solar, not quite gigawatts, but tons of power. Because you have to run big pumps that pump seawater into land. Every time I think about that, like if you had 2 on the Sahara and 2 on the Australian outback, I think it would be pretty useful to just make ponds, like evaporation ponds. And I think probably there should be a processing plant for salt, because salt can be a good source of lithium and nitrogen and a few other weird things like U-238. Is that in seawater just a tiny bit. If I'm gonna talk, I gotta sit up more.
I gotta keep
Their throat, not the grumbling thing, is no good. I wanted to show my standing. I want you to run for that work. One of the exercise I should be practicing is probably squatting. And I don't have any squats in me. I know they just chose to tell me to sit down because of other MS patients, not me. It seems kind of rude. But I think they actually want to be proven wrong. So I'll try to do that. I wonder what the exercises necessary to work on are. I think just standing up is probably quite good. It's a 2-4 back, man.